The structure of the
古琴
The
古琴
as a Confucian ritual instrument has been endowed with a great many symbolic meanings. Its arched convex surface and flat base symbolize the traditional Chinese cosmological concept of the round sky and the square earth. Generally, the body of the
古琴
is about 3,
尺
6,
寸
and 5
分
long, approximately 120 to 125 centimeters, symbolizing the 365 days of a year. The width of the
古琴
is about 6,
寸
around 20 centimeters, symbolizing the 6 harmonies, which represent the east, west, south, north, heaven, and earth. The tail of the
古琴
is 4
寸
long, symbolizing the 4 seasons of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The dragon pool
龙池
and the phoenix swamp
凤爪
represent rivers and lakes. The 13 badges
秦徽
on the
古琴
correspond to the 12 months and 1 leap month. The
古琴
originally had only 5 strings, symbolizing metal, wood, water, fire, and earth, the 5 stars in the sky, the 5 elements on the ground, and the 5 musical tones. Later, in memory of his deceased son,
博弈考
King Wen of Zhou dynasty added the 6th string, which was called the Wen string. Subsequently, King Wu appended the 7th string to boost military morale during the campaign against the Shang dynasty. Therefore, the
古琴
is also known as the 7-string zither of Wen and Wu. The front of the
古琴
forehead, the upper part of the head, bearing the dew,
程路
the hardwood stripped by the bridge on the head side. Bridge,
月山
the hardwood part below the forehead, where the string is installed. Also called
林月
literally meaning by the U mountain, it is the highest point of the instrument. Strings. Across the front panel from the outer rim to the inner rim are 7 strings, lined from the thickest to the thinnest. In ancient times, strings were made of silk, while most of them are now steel. Badge.
秦徽
On the panel, at the outer side of the strings are marked with 13 dots called
徽
which represent the pitch points of the overtone vibration and serve as intonation references for finger pressing during performances. Zither tail. The part below the waist. Hat corner.
关角
The trim on both sides of the dragon gum, also known as burnt tail.
交尾
Dragon gum.
龙吟
The hardwood at the zither tail with shallow grooves to mount the strings. The back of the
古琴
tuning peg protector. Both corners of head at the bottom panel curved like dog ears to protect tuning pegs from being knocked at. Tuning peg pool. The groove with a flat bottom on the bottom panel to store the tuning pegs. Tuning peg. Used to adjust the tension and length of the strings to change the pitch, it is hollow in the center through both ends, with an inclined hole on its neck connecting the hollow center at one end and the other end towards the top. Dragon pond,
龙池
and phoenix swamp,
凤爪
the 2 big and small sound grooves at the bottom of the instrument. The big one located in the middle is the dragon pond and the small one at the tail is phoenix swamp. Both are sound holes. Wild goose feet.
燕足
Embedded at the bottom of the instrument and tightly fastened to the bottom panel for the purpose of supporting the body of the instrument and tightening the strings.